Please go ahead, brother.
It was the image started out. I believe the city is Venice, Italy. I think it's called the city of canals, and so the water flows throughout the entire city. And there's just a ton of people that are there. And then there's almost through a canal that splits the city, you could see like a rushing undercurrent in the water. And so it went from being just, water that's generally just kind of staying there to a very clear river running through the heart of the city. And then at once, it was like the city was like drawn in two, like cut in two. And so one side of the city, the water began to agitate from this river. But the other side of the river, that was on the left-hand side of my perspective, the water almost just completely went stagnant. It was as if the river that was now cutting through the city didn't affect it at all. And it became dead very, very quickly. And then you see there's many people that are becoming unsettled. And so a great many people who were on the side where the water was agitating to rush to the other side, to the side where there was stagnant water. And almost immediately after the mass of people went to the side with stagnant water, that whole side of the city completely collapsed.
Wow.
Completely underneath, and the side now where the water was much more agitated, there was fewer that remained, but now every canal that ran through that portion of the city left was like a river, and so it was almost as if now the waterways were much clearer paths, smoother paths, and they followed the little gondolas or whatever. No longer did they need to be powered by somebody rowing, but they were very fixed in like natural patterns of how to make it throughout the city, and that's where it ended.
What do you think about it? Interpretation.
Well, my impression was after you began to speak that I think that there's a great need for us as a people to continue to allow the Spirit to agitate. It's not comfortable, but we can't rush to what we perceive to be safety. Not in our own natural understandings. Trying to grasp at what we feel, what we think, what is safe for us.
I think it's
because that
the still water is the stagnation of nominal Christianity, and it's going to sink.
Yeah.
It seems safe because it's always been what it is, and it isn't changing. That's why people would run to it. But
that's interesting. Sorry. I think with today's message, the vision almost self-explanatory. So yeah, go ahead and pray for us, brother. Hallelujah.